Ladies, I wanted to make a video so you know how to order a sign for the sign party. The website can be a little confusing, so I just want to make sure you guys understand how to order, the different options we have, and the different signs that we do offer. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to our event page. Okay, in the event page, through the descriptions here, there is a purchase sign through link. Okay, so we're going to click on that link and it's going to open us to our website. The first thing it shows you is some information about the event page. Okay, so the date, January 26th, time 7 o'clock. The party will be at my house. Okay, and that's on this original page. The address is right here. I will have some snacks and drinks for the party as well, so feel free to come a little hungry. So once everyone's here and everyone's set up, then we'll get started with the party. Doesn't take that long. Our first thing is painting. We let everything dry. Doesn't take too long because we use acrylic paint. And then the second part is using vinyl, which doesn't take that long as well. And then we put a hook on the back of the sign and you're ready to go. So we'll usually get started. We'll do our painting. We'll take a break. We'll snack some more, and then we'll finish up the sign. So on here, okay, it has some information, just something to think about. You are going to have the sign shipped to me. So you're going to say ship to host, but then it's going to ask you for your address information as well. That's okay. Also, when you purchase the sign, you will not be charged right away. So everything's going to be pending until I submit the whole party. Okay, so your order should actually go through around January 11th because that's when the orders are due. So if you purchase the sign, say January 3rd, you're not going to be charged for it until January 11th. Okay, so just something to think about. And it will be shipped to my house. I'll have everything set up right before the party. So here's some information. You can text me. My phone number's here. If you're friends with me on Facebook, just send me a message. Whatever you have, feel free to ask. So once you get to this page, again, just some information. I explained it all to you. No big deal. You're gonna click here on Shop Now, and it's gonna bring you to where you pick out your signs. Okay, so these are just different signs that you can have. You personalize the colors. Everything's personalized. They just give you like a template of what it will look like. So if you click here, if you look at, sorry, I didn't mean to zoom in. There's a catalog. This is the category of all the different signs that we offer. So like family would be all different family signs. These are our very most popular signs. I'm actually going to show you how to complete one for our first example. We have home signs for different parts of the home, inspiration like quotes, things like that. Religious, there's seasonal. We have ones for different holidays. Service, firefighter, police, military. We have some teacher signs, so things for your classroom. We have wedding signs, guest books, things that can be made for weddings, sports, all different kinds of signs. If you don't want to look at a specific category, you can click View All, and it will show you all the signs that we have to offer. Now, these aren't the colors that you're going to have. These are just the templates. And as you can see, there's tons of pages, so there's tons of different options for you to choose. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to make this particular sign here, how you would order it. Okay, so this is the sign I used as my guest book. I didn't use one of the wedding ones. I just used one of our popular initial signs. So this one is actually the one that I chose. So I'm going to show you how I put it together. So you would click on it, and they show you the different options you have for this particular sign. So this one comes in 24-inch round, 18-inch round, 24-inch square, and a 14 by 20-inch rectangle. The two bigger ones are $65. The two smaller ones are $55. They also come in 4 different stains. So you have your dark, your light, your gray, and your weathered. All 4 sizes come in all 4 stains, so you get to choose which one you would like. So since I want to make this sign, I'm going to hit add to cart. And I'm going to scroll down. It's going to ask me a bunch of questions on how I want to personalize this. So the first thing it's going to ask me is if I'm going to choose one of the smaller signs or the bigger signs. This one is actually the $65. It's a 24-inch round. So I'm going to click on $65 because it's the 24-inch round. That's the one I'm looking for. Next, it says which board would you like. So you can do the round ones, the 24-inch rounds, or the 24-inch square, and they offer them in all 4 stains for each one. This is the dark stain, so I'm going to click 24-inch round dark. Now they have different layouts. I think I did just this one. I have the name, I have the established. I didn't want the wells. I didn't want family. I didn't want our names. I just wanted a basic sign that, if kids were down the road, we'd be fine. I didn't want to put names on it yet. So I kind of just did the basic wells and then established. So I did layout 4. So it's going to say which text layout do you want. I would click on 4 because that's the one that I chose. You can do any of these, okay? So if you have family, you can do something like this where you put everyone's names. They have all different types of layouts, so you can customize the layout the way you want. The established year, you don't have to write established, you just put the year that you want. So I'm going to put 2018. That's the year that I chose. Next, it's going to ask you the last name that you want to appear on the board. So this would be Wells, so I would type in W-E-L-L-S. And then it says add text to the top of the board. Circles will have rounded, squares will have straight text. So if you wanted to add something else to the board, you can. I don't want to, so I'm going to leave it alone. Now the initial, the background is what you're painting in, and that would be this part here, the letter. Okay, so the tan part is what's painted. The dark blue is what is vinyl. That's like a sticky thing that will be on the board. So down here, it's asking you what kind of vinyl colors. What do I want my words to be? Now here are the different stains. I'm going to show you what gray looks like because gray doesn't really look like this. These all look like the stains. The gray is the only thing that's different. So the vinyls, not every vinyl color shows up on every stain. So this little guide here will show you what will show up on your board. So for the dark, I can't use black, I can't use dark red, dark blue, dark green. Pretty much anything that's dark is not going to show up. Okay? White is always good for any stain. Okay? So that's always my backup is white because I know it will show up good. It always stands out really well. Silver's another good one I like. Again, it wouldn't work on the gray. Silver's good for the darker colors. It really stands out as well. So this one I chose white. So I'm going to go down here, select the vinyl color. I'm going to put down white. It says, would you like to change the image? So do I want to change the initial to a picture? And I'm going to say no because I want it to be the letter. And then it says, what initial do you want it to be? Last name is Wells, so it's going to be a W for Wells. Now you have 2 options. You can paint the W on there, or you could paint the whole board and just the W would be the stain. Those are your 2 options. I just painted the W on, so I did the first option, painted image. So I'm going to write paint only the initial. I want the rest of it to be wood. Okay, the next thing was what the color paint do I want? This one I chose teal. Okay, so I'm going to click on teal. I will have other colors. I have more colors than this. So if you pick a color and you decide you want to change it the day of the party, I can change it. We just can't change the vinyl, the lettering, so you have to pick the color you want for that. Paint colors, I have a bunch of other paints. If you ask me for a certain paint color, if I don't have it, I will get it for you. Okay, so just let me know ahead of time. You can pick a random color and then I'll supply whatever color that you want. The last question is, do you want it to come assembled? You're going to click no because you're making it at the party. They charge you $20 to actually make it for you. You don't want to do that because you are making it yourself. Okay, so you're going to click no. Then you're going to click done personalizing and it's going to add it to your cart. So it doesn't bring you to the cart, it brings you back here. So if you're done, you can click view cart. Now when you view cart, if you purchase a $55 or a $65 sign, it's going to say that you qualify for a guest special. You can click show me the special and it will take you to what the special is. This is not the special. Not sure why the new one's not on there yet, but the new one is going to be a change thing. Let me see if I can pull that up for you real quick. I think I posted it on my page somewhere. Apologize for all the delay here. Let's see. Sorry. Should have had this up here. I thought it would be on the page by now. By the time you guys order, it should be on there. If it's not, just let me know and I will make sure that you get it if you want it. Let's see. Of course. Oh, here we go. This is the guest special for our party. So it's a $25 option here. Okay. So you get to pick one of these layouts. Keep the change, mom's change, finders, keepers, and check your pockets. You get to pick one of these and then you will get the jar and then you have a little change jar that you can hang up. So that's $25 if you add it to your purchase, which it's not on here. But it will be. And if it's not, I can do that for you. Alright, so if you view cart, I'm going to click no thank you. I already saw it. This gives you a breakdown of everything that you just ordered. So that's that. You can go to proceed to checkout and you can order your sign. I'm going to show you one other thing. This is the other sign I'm going to show you. I'm going to go to view all. Instead of looking through all of them, I'm going to type take time because that's the beginning of it. So it pops up. Now if you can see that the words look the same but the picture is different, that's because the picture was changed. That can happen with some of the signs. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And then I'll show you a couple more things and then I will end the video, I promise. I know it's taking a while. So for this one, I'm going to, let's see. I didn't make this sign, I just found it. Okay. So for this one is an 18-inch round. So when I add this to my cart, I'm going to make sure I choose 18-inch round. This looks like a light stain. So I'm going to click 55 because I want the 18-inch round. And I'm going to click 18-inch light. Now, again, it's going to ask you for your vinyl color, what you want the words to be. They chose white. Again, you can choose on light. You can choose pretty much anything but brown and gold. They just don't show up. I also go through each of the orders, and if I think something isn't going to show up, I'm going to let you know ahead of time. Next says, do you want to change the image? The image was originally a turtle. They changed the image, so we're going to click yes. We're going to change the image. And it's going to pop up with all the different images that you can choose from. So there's a lot of different images. You can scroll through, see if there's something that you like. For this one, they chose a chair with an umbrella. It's actually the first one. So we are going to choose that image. Okay, which is the first option. Now it says, do you want to paint just that image or do you want to paint the whole board and let the image be the stain? They painted the whole board and they just let the image shine through. Okay, so they chose the second option. So we're going to choose the second option, paint the entire board. Now for this one, they chose just one of the colors. They probably chose blue for the paint, and then they used other colors from the consultant and made the image. So you can be very creative. This one, I'll zoom in, but it's going to be blurry. They did as if the chair was in water. You can do like sand, and then they did like a nice background in the back. Okay, you can really make the photos your own. And I'm going to click no because it'll be made at the party. So now if I go back to my cart, which my computer's taken a while, I apologize. If I go back to view cart, I'm going to click no for the guest special because I already saw it, and both of my signs are there. Okay, so when I'm ready, I would click checkout, and it's going to ask me a bunch of questions. You will get an email. I will get an email, so I will let you know if I got your order or not. If I didn't, that means you didn't finish the checkout process. Alright, so a couple more things before I end the video. We have a gallery option. These are signs that are already made, like with specific colors. You just personalize them. So, like this one, you would order it and it will give you all the colors and options that you need. Same thing if you like this one, you would get that stain, you would get that color paint, that color vinyl. You just change the names and the year. So if you see something here that you like the color combinations, you can just choose one of these and then just personalize it with your name, number, or whatever it has that needs to be personalized. Another thing that we just added is under specials. This is a custom sign where you work one-on-one with a designer. It is a lot of money. It's $105, but you can pick any image you want. You can come up with your own image, your own font, all kinds of stuff. So that's very, very custom. We do have another custom sign that just got added. This one is a regular price of the signs. You just pick the picture you want in the background and you make your own text. So if there's a certain quote you like or something like that, you pick the text and you can pick the different font. These are the 5 fonts you can choose from. So I had somebody do that recently as well. So if you have questions on that, you can let me know. And then we also, I know you saw the $55 and $65 signs. We also have $40 signs. These are rectangular signs. So for example, if I click on this, these would be your $40 signs. These are good if you have a kitchen that has where the cabinets will go all the way up to the wall. You have that wall space above a doorway. That's a great option for these signs. Also something to think about, this is all blue, which means it's going to be all vinyl. You're not painting anything, you're just sticking vinyl onto wood. You can paint the wood a different color if you want to and then place this on top. That's an option as well, but just something to think about. Oops. Let's see. Okay, so just something to think about. If it's all blue, you're not painting. If it's blue and tan, you're painting and you have vinyl. Okay, so again, no painting here, just sticking a vinyl onto the wood. Okay, so look around, see if you have any questions, and, let me know and I can help you out. If you have fun at the party and you want to host your own, just let me know. You do get, I don't know if it's going to show me, yeah. So depending on how much the sales are, you do get, like this one, if it was a $500 party, you would get $50 towards the sign, and then one of the signs half off. So yeah, that's something to think about if you're interested, if you want to do more, get some rewards for the party. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to end the video since I kept you so long. Just reach out to me and I can help you create whatever sign you would like. And I look forward to having this party with you all, and it's going to be a great time. I promise we'll have a great time and your sign's going to look awesome. So again, reach out to me if you have any questions. Orders are due January 11th at midnight. So please make sure you get those in. If it's not ordered by then I can't get the sign for you in time, so you won't be able to make the party. Again, feel free to reach out to me, and I hope you guys have a great New Year's, and I just wanted to get this done beforehand. So we'll talk to you all soon. All right, bye-bye.